Previously on 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. Well, this sucks.
There are just too many of them. But I'm not about to just sit here and die. I still have 2 minutes before I hit my operating limit. Might as well give it everything I got.
What just happened?
What the hell?
Is he about to hop through time? And he's gone. I'm gonna kick their ass. I'm gonna guess that you just hop through time and you end up in the same place where you were in the future. I mean, because that would make some sense. But then again, the Earth does rotate, and you could just be, you know, hopping into that same point, you know, in this space-time, which would be really awkward if you landed in the middle of space while the Earth is rotating the sun, you know, throughout the year. Which would kind of mean you sort of have to, you know, go a precise time away. Otherwise, you would just spawn in the middle of space. But I'm possibly overthinking this.
Where's the enemy? Did I lose?
Wait till he finds out about McDonald's. And how KFC has become a national holiday. And why does it look like the Sentinel is wearing one of those breathing things
It reached its operating limit.
that divers wear? So are we gonna hide this thing or what? Just park it. Just take the keys. Do. Exterminator event? That doesn't sound pleasant. Okay, we've unlocked the battle.
Yes.
You can now resume Keitaro Miura's story. Yes. Keitaro Miura reunited with Natsuno Minami, whom he first met in 1945 and ended up staying at the Kurabe house at her suggestion. The end screen also said Miura's story was unlocked since you already cleared the requirements. Cool. Let me just make a real note. Keito Miura. Oh yeah, cool. Ooh! I demand more Natsuno. But Natsuno's this one. Let me do more Keitaro first. I'm on a thing here. We'll do more Natsuno later. Let's do more of our... I was gonna call him a poster boy. Post boy. I was this close to calling him a Nazi. Oh right, that was another flashback. Jesus!
No matter where I am, at least the sunset is always the same.
Are we literally just doing flashback after flashback? Is like your whole thing a giant flashback? Ketone, you missed 2.5 hours, mate. We start at the same time every week. I demand a start of Ogata story once you've had enough of Keitaro. But I'm getting mixed requests here. I got the Natsuno request first. I don't think we can do both. I like to do things in chunks.
I met Natsuno-san over at the shrine. She ended up dodging my question. What was she doing there? She attends the same school as Juro-kun. At least that's what he told me. Despite a catastrophic loss, Japan recovered quite well. It seems to have entered a prosperous new era. Almost too prosperous.
So some of these are the same.
Before the war, my uncle a story about trap. It only ever to think it ever become a I checked the library for any records of such a weapon. But in all of history, nothing like it has ever existed. Not in the US, not anywhere. What was that thing?
Metal Gear. I know, there's been robots in anime and stuff all the time, but I'm still gonna keep calling it a Metal Gear. Nano machine, son, come on!
Our mother's terrible at sewing. I'd never seen her struggle with its pieced together with scraps of cloth. Even still, Chihiro took it with her wherever she went.
I wonder if it's in the office.
Why were just the Sentinel and I brought here? That thing is beyond me. I'm no expert, but I know it's capable of some extraordinary feats. Could the Sentinel possess?
There is a tip the game never tells you about how to fast forward dialogue you've already seen. You mean like this? Is this it? I'm actually curious about that tip.
I checked.
Okay, is there actually something sitting here that I'm missing out on? Indeed it is.
Nothing's changed today either.
So they hid it in that building. Secret Sentinel building. So I want to see if it's like a linear progress. Right, so if I gaze here. Okay, so I know if I do here, he's going to remember something about a Sentinel. I'm curious if it... Well, it probably does a different thing depending on the option. So if I gaze...
The kid that lived next door to us was killed in an air raid.
Oof!
Children in this era don't have to worry about that.
Oh, right. If you use the thought cloud, it will fast forward any dialogue that you've already seen. So just holding on the R1. I'll try it. Thanks. So like that. Huh. Cool. Okay, so that gaze does nothing. So the next piece of thing is this one. Yeah, Secret Sentinel building.
I need to figure out how to take back the Sentinel. Then I can find a way to return to 1945.
Why would you want to go back to 1945 when you're losing the war? Why don't you go back to 1940 and win it?
Though, I can't seem to reactivate it. I've tried countless times, too.
Have you tried working the shaft?
I hope I didn't break it. If there's a mechanical issue, I'd love to take a look at it. But security around the building's been tight lately. Now I can't get too close.
Ah, right. So the government actually got the Sentinel and is hiding it.
I can't just sit here. Actually, that factory at the mountain pass may have survived the air raid. It might still be standing in this era.
From 1945 war food rations to 1985 Japanese cuisine, that must be nice. Oh man, Japan flourished cuisine-wise. And don't forget all the new ingredients they would have gotten as a result. And so their cuisine would have become fusion. Plus, Japan does have a culture where home cooking is, you know, a thing. Former factory site.
I saw when the war supposedly ends in that history book. August of 1945. If that's true, then Japan loses the war in just 3 months. Natsuno-san. Get it together, Keitaro. She certainly is quite... Yes. Natsuno-san. Get it together. I admit, she's bright, but I have more urgent matters to tend to.
Come on, man. Fuck with time. Fuck a girl from another time. And then in doing so, fuck time itself. Just don't do a Futurama and become your own grandfather, because that's... Wait, is that a human hand? Oh no, it's just a rake. Jesus. Did you notice how they've started removing swings from playgrounds so kids don't injure themselves?
Ayame Park. This is where the factory used to be.
Wanna bet the factory is on the ground? What the fuck? Wait, this is the girl from the opening poster!
Chihiro? Is it really you?
That's impossible.
What business do you have with my little sister?
Oh, man. That is so bad.
Who are you?
I'm that child's older brother. Is there something you need from her?
Wow.
No. She just looks like a relative of mine.
Let's get going.
Wow, I would never turn my back on a stranger. That's one way to get shanked.
CHIHIRO. If she's still alive, she'd be over 40 by now.
She was 40?
If she's... We don't have a family burial plot where I'd find her.
Oof.
I have no idea what's happened to her. She's either alive somewhere in this world, or... CHIHIRO, I'm going to find my way back to you.
Damn. See, this is why I like doing the battles in chunks, so we can just unlock things straight away. Yeah, that would suck. See, now he's got no time to hit on Natsuno Minami. He needs to find his sister. He needs to save his family.
In any case, I should go talk to Natsuno-san.
Okay, all that.
She must know something.
Yes. Wait, you're gonna bump into your sister in doing so. Fuck, it's small world. But he's not gonna recognize his sister because, I mean, let's face it.
Sakura High School. It looks nothing like the school I attended. If she's... If she... I have no idea. She's either a... or...
Dark. Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty. Puberty hit her like a sentinel.
It's still here. It's been renovated, but I do recognize this building. If this is the school building, then over there's where the potato field used to be.
You guys had solid vodka?
Looks like that plot of land got bigger. I wonder if there's a way in. There's no one here. Do they not use this building?
It's old, man. Old. And probably doesn't comply with any modern day fire code standards.
This building was brand new.
Hey kid, you want to make a contract? My current partner is reluctant to shoot people with a magical gun. Man, if that cat partnered up with a slug, the job would be done in one afternoon.
Now the floorboards creak. The pillars are all scratched up. And really has been 40 years.
Wait, did you just materialize out of fucking nowhere? Oh right, flashback.
This is where I waited for Takatoshi-san, and where Tamao-san came to see me off.
And where you got the trap. Wait, I got trapped. Ah!
How strange. It almost feels like it was all just a distant dream.
Meanwhile, it literally happened like 3 days ago.
Alright, enough. This isn't the time to be getting sentimental.
God fucking damn it. The one thing I forgot. The one thing I forgot. The one thing I forgot. I could have literally forgotten anything else. Would have been fine, but the one thing I forgot. Maybe my brain was just suppressing it as much as I possibly could. You know what? Girls in pigtails, impossible for me. Not allowed. Lucky for me, I was never into it anyway. Problem solved. Do you wanna make...
Oh, Miura-kun.
Do you want to make a contract?
Megumi-san,
A soul-binding contract.
thank you again for the bento you gave me.
She made you lunch? Jesus! This girl, you're becoming top girl.
I found a nice spot to eat it by the Kaide River.
Sounds romantic.
A bento with meatballs.
Did she cut the balls in half? Is it a message? Is it a threat?
Quite luxurious. I was very impressed.
Damn!
Oh, they were just regular old meatballs.
Uh-huh, I'm sure they were.
Nothing special, but I'm glad you liked it.
The fact that she's not walking away is a good sign.
What are you doing out here?
Oh, you know, sightseeing, bird watching.
Are you looking for someone?
Of course he's looking for... Oh no, you're another guy. Damn it! Get out of your own way!
Natsuno-san. Get it together, Keitaro.
Blonde or brunette?
She certainly is quite... Yes.
I'm taking this screenshot for the lols. It's gonna be useful later.
I admit, she's bright, cheerful, attractive. But right now, I have more urgent matters to tend to. I'm trying to find Natsuno-san. Would you happen to know where she is?
Minami-san? She should be in the track room. The athletic building's over that way. Want me to go check?
No, that's okay.
Oh yeah. So for dinner tonight, I think I'll make Hamburg steak. You seem to really like it.
I'm just saying, if someone doesn't wife this girl...
You mean that giant ball of meat?
Hamburger meat, yeah. It's Jiro's favorite.
And she just killed it.
So try not to come home too late.
Hamburger.
Natsuno-san's over there.
I made curry for Hachan yesterday. She liked it. Chicken thigh, red Thai curry. Well, I didn't have enough coconut milk, so I had to lace it a little bit with regular milk, but it turned out pretty nice. We didn't have a lot of ingredients, so I just made what we had. So chicken thigh, red Thai curry paste, coconut milk, regular milk, crushed garlic, and carrot. She liked it. So I was just like, easy win. Wait, was I cooking food? Oh, god damn it! Now, I don't make it spicy. I like to let people add spice later on.
Everyone's staring at me.
You can always cut like red chilies, but then sometimes a little bit of it goes into the curry. But I know Hachan doesn't eat a lot of spiciness, but if she wants a little bit of spicy, she'll take a little bit of spicy sauce and just dip a little bit. But the curry itself was warm, and because it's hot, it's summer now, you kind of sweat from it anyway. So if you had it spicy, it would have just like killed you. But to be honest, I sometimes like to try a little bit of spicy. You know, it's a little bit of a, hit. Like when I'm eating burrito, I like it to be spicy. And my stomach just goes...
I'm glad I found Natsuno-san. But I don't like all this attention.
You know, spiciness is not a flavor. It's pain. So if you want to see what someone's into, see how much spicy food they like.
Hey, you.
Hey, you too.
You've been standing there an awfully long time.
What, you jelly?
What are you doing?
I'm waiting for Natsuno Minami.
Oh, I'm just looking for BJ. I mean, BJ the robot, not a BJ. But if you're offering...
Minami? How do you know her?
And how old are you?
Looks like a middle school uniform to me.
No,
I'm her senpai. Yeah, I'm her senpai.
Seriously?
Wait, you're not wearing the shorts? You look weird in a skirt.
You guys have to be so nosy.
Nah, they just jelly.
Come on, let's go.
They are jelly, jelly in your belly.
So Minami's got a boyfriend, huh?
Girls? Wait, why is it doing auto? Don't auto me. I don't want to auto talk.
So Minami's got a boyfriend, huh?
Why is it auto doing? I don't want it to auto. Hamburger. What the fuck is a hamburger?
Those meatballs they call hamburger. I've never had anything so delicious. Enough. This is no time to be distracted by food.
There is always time to be distracted. Why is it auto doing? How do I stop auto doing? It's auto progressing. Stop auto progressing. I didn't enable auto progression. I don't want you to auto progress. I want to not progress. Man, high school girls and chit chat. Food and girls, the biggest distraction for teenage boys. It really is.
Sorry I took a while getting changed.
It's fine. I said I'd wait. So, whenever you exercise, you all change into outfits that show your legs? That's fascinating.
Why is it auto progressing? How do I turn it off?
Anyway, you kinda showed up at school out of nowhere. Everything okay?
Why is it auto progressing? I want the auto progression to stop. I want to be able to screenshot the funny shit by hitting the L3 and R3. Okay, so let me load. I want that screenshot. Wow, that was a quick thing.
So Minami's got a boyfriend, huh?
Okay, so L3 and R3, bam. Or R2, you say?
So Minami's got a boyfriend, huh?
Oh, thank you, R2.
So Minami's got a boyfriend, huh?
Sweet, now I'm gonna get my screenshot.
Sorry I took a while getting changed.
It's fine. I said I'd wait. So, whenever
It's
you
R2.
exercise,
R3 is like you gotta press it.
you all change into outfits that show your legs?
Guys are idiots because they're less mature by several years. Like I said, when a girl's 16, her mental maturity is that of a 20-year-old guy. That's why guys are idiots. I mean, look in the animal kingdom. The guys literally just fight each other. Like, they're not that clever. They just fight. They're pretty fucking stupid. I like how she doesn't care about the clothes thing because she exercises a lot. You know what gets me? You go to the beach with people, right? They're basically wearing bikinis the entire time. No one bats an eye. Girls wearing underwear, everyone loses their mind. Oh, I've seen you 20 times in a bikini. Yes. And once I saw you in your underwear and you freaked out. Yes.
That's fascinating.
Anyway, you kinda showed up at school out of nowhere. Everything okay?
Because you're supposed to at the beach? Dunno. I think it's just a frame of mind. At the beach, it's like, I'm okay with this. When you're not at the beach, it's like, oh my god, I need to cover up like it's Saudi Arabia. It's like, you do realize it's all in your head, right? And then this one girl was like, hey, let's go to this art thing. And I'm like, art thing? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, what's it all about? It's like, well, everyone does body painting. And I'm like, body painting? It's like, yeah, it's like a naked art thing. And I'm like, wait. And she's like, yeah, so you gotta strip down. And I'm like, wait a minute. And it's like, yeah, and you body paint each other. And I'm like, no. I was like, no. 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 If you want to see me naked, all you had to do was ask. I ain't going to some art shit with other people. Fuck that shit. You want to see me naked? Cook me dinner, get me some booze, then we'll talk.
Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. Sort of. Probably not.
Before the war, my uncle gave me a sci-fi novel.
Like this one girl, she was like, oh, I'll cook you steak. She had no idea what she was doing. And I was just like, oh, I get it. You know, it's the whole GTA. How about a little coffee? I don't drink coffee. Neither do I. Okay, bye. Wait. It wasn't the coffee.
A story about traveling through time to the future. It only ever felt like a far-off fantasy.
You're gonna laugh, but I don't care. I'm laughing at it myself too. This one time, like ages ago. This girl basically invited me over for coffee. I had the coffee and I left. And as I was going home, I was like, wait a minute. But I'm like, if I go back now, I seem like an idiot. So I have to play like I'm not interested. But inside, I was internally screaming. You know that moment when you realize and your jaw drops, but because you're like walking, you're still walking, but you're just like, you know, you stop and you kind of like, the penny just drops. Remember the naive Kuma story of the girl inviting Kuma for coffee and refused because he didn't want any? That was another time, yes. That was actually before this time. You don't see me nude unless I put a ring on you. Not happening, is what I tell horny chicks in public. Innocence is just... Yeah, I'm sometimes ashamed of my innocence. I was so innocent.
To think it ever become a reality.
And I'm remembering this other thing. With this girl, I didn't realize at the time, but she was sort of into me. Like, she was cute, but she was like, you know, deeply religious and a feminist and all these other things. And I was cool with her. I just wasn't hitting on her at the time. I was like, okay, that's cool. And she was pretty much a friend of this other girl that I was friends with benefits with. And the first girl that I was telling you about, the one I was cool with, but I didn't realize at the time, she ended up basically like calling me one night. And she's like, oh yeah, can I stay over at your place? And I'm like, yeah, sure, that's not a problem. And I basically let her stay over, and we were like talking, we were chilling, and she's like, oh, I'm sleepy. I'm like, all right, that's cool, good night. And then I basically just went to my room. The girl that I was having friends with benefits with, she basically like called me the next day. I woke up in the morning and that girl was already gone. And the girl basically calls me. And not the girl that stayed over, but like the girls I was friends with benefits with. And she's like, so I heard Thingo stayed over at your place last night. I'm like, yeah. And there was just like this long, awkward pause. And then she was like, you realize she likes you, right? And I'm like, and I was just like, mind you, she was pretty damn cute. Like, she was pretty damn cute. She was comparable with Hachan. The only problem was she had a thick Aussie accent. Like, thick Aussie accent. You know, like the stereotypical, "G'day, mate, how's it going?" You know, imagine that on a girl. She was so fucking Aussie. Like, so Aussie. Like, she has meat pie for breakfast. It was like you're talking to the most Aussie person you've ever met. But she was cute. I mean... yeah. My Aussie accent is buried under bits and pieces I've picked up from my friends. And I learnt the saying. You only regret the girls you didn't sleep with. I understand the saying. Because even though, like, it wouldn't work, it's like, you dense motherfucker. You could have. And then I met Hutchin like a week later. Anyways, where were we?
Before the war, my uncle gave me a sci-fi novel. A story about traveling through time to the future. It only ever felt like a far-off fantasy. To think it ever become a reality.
Hutchin basically lived in my dorm room. Like, she lived in my room. She would just, like, come over and sleep every night. That was her idea of marking territory. She just started coming over and never left. It was fucking amazing. I didn't complain.
Natsuno-san, I met you before. Back in 1945.
Imagine telling someone that.
And now, here you are.
Huh?
You must know something about all this. About how I ended up in this era. Please, tell me what you know.
That's, jeez, how do I put this?
Do I tell him, BJ?
Look, I can't really talk about it here.
We could go to the building I used back in my time. It seemed to be empty.
The old school building. We can go in there?
Oh yeah, two teenagers meeting in the old abandoned school building. That's either gonna end in murder or teen pregnancy.
Yes, it was open.
All right, then we'll talk about it there. Let's go.
She's gonna show him BJ. I am a child.
I always thought this place would be locked up.
What are they gonna lock it up with? It's made of wood. Even if the lock is made of iron, you could just break it. It's made of wood.
We should be good here. Miura-kun,
Nani?
can you keep a secret?
Why? You want to be my secret? Sure. Why not?
Of course.
Okay. Then I'll tell you. Don't freak out, okay? This is BJ. He's an alien from the future.
Try taking that out of context. Oh god, he's got the little pincer. Is that a threat? Are you threatening me, BJ? I'm scared. Ugh. That strikes down to my very soul. He showed us his pincer just to establish dominance. Would he even know what a BJ is back in conservative 1945 Japan? I mean, it depends. Society as a whole was conservative, but there were pockets of, you know.
BJ's looking for the robot he used to get here,
Wait, excuse me?
and I'm helping him find it.
Excuse me?
A robot?
You mean Are you from the Sentinel?
Does the word Sentinel ring a bell?
Holy shit!
That Sentinel from back in 1945 belongs to BJ's alien friend.
Alien friend?
There are a few of them, too.
How does she know about the Sentinel?
What do you mean by fucking alien friend?
And did she say it was made by aliens?
Alien friend?
It's a top secret military weapon created by Japan.
By alien, they could mean android or literally the aliens that are destroyed. And fuck, she's working with the enemy.
I don't need to tell you this, but those babies are capable of time travel.
You don't say. BJ. They could have yes, that's the way you should be spelling BJ. You know? So you don't confuse it with the other BJ. Lol conservative. Last week we found out about a song from 1935 that put WAP to shame. It was American, not Japanese though. But I feel people have always been this way. Like there were penises carved into streets of Pompeii, right? Do you really want to know what happened in Europe back in the olden days? Do you know what those kinky Romans did? They would literally buy slaves just to make them have sex with each other while they drank wine and watched. I mean, conservative. Why do you think society went conservative? Because they saw what happens when everyone goes nuts. And don't even make me tell you about what they did with the horses and the slaves. Jesus Christ. It was pretty fucking bad.
So, what do you think? Pretty crazy stuff, huh?
This BJ.
Oh man, I could take this out of context.
I have some questions about it.
So ancient Romans were voyeurs? What gave it away? The gladiator arenas?
I've heard Shikishima engineers talk about something like this.
Oh man, ancient Rome, there were no limits. People were regarded as property. You could do whatever you wanted to them. If you bought slaves, you could do whatever the fuck you wanted to them. What, you think a few people didn't get creative in their time? Sheesh. Sheesh. Let's not even go there, people.
Isn't this actually a type of scout unit?
Shikishima? They don't dabble in alien technology. All they do is make weapons, and BJ is no weapon.
But
CHIHIRO MORIMURA.
If he's just a scout unit, explain how he can talk. Don't be a jerk, Miura-kun.
Was gonna say something, but it would be a bit far, involving lions. What, you mean feeding people to lions? They did that all the time. They did that to Christians. There was this emperor, I forgot his name, but they would pretty much... So there was this guy that was... he was selling counterfeit goods. So he was basically scamming people. And so he was basically sentenced to death. And one of the ways that they would execute people was they would put them in the gladiator arena and they would just open the gate and a lion would come out and eat them. And so this guy was basically sentenced to death for, you know, selling counterfeit goods and like tricking people, right? And so he was basically in the gladiator arena. He was just standing there in the middle. He was prepared to die. He was like praying to, I don't know, he was probably Christian or whatever or whoever he was praying to. I mean, when you're about to be eaten by a lion, you would probably pray to someone. Anyways, so the emperor's just like, okay, are you ready for your punishment? And the guy's like praying, you know, like God save me and all that stuff. And he's like, open the gates. They open the gates. And out of the gate comes out a chicken. And then they let the guy go. I don't think he ever tricked people ever again. I think he learned his lesson. But think of the fantastic political move that the emperor did. He provided the crowd with entertainment. He taught the guy a lesson without killing him. And he showed to people that he can be merciful. All in one. I mean, that's just masterful. And then he made a bunch of people kill each other in gladiatorial combat. But you get my point, you know? Everyone's got their flaws.
BJ isn't some kind of robot. This is just a spacesuit.
What?
Aliens come in all shapes and sizes.
Is he a Dalek?
My guess is,
Is this a Kyujin?
the only thing inside that suit is BJ's brain.
Whose brain? He's looking at the robot. So BJ, why do they call you BJ?
I don't care who's responsible for creating the Sentinel.
You remember that episode of South Park where they think Eric Cartman is a robot and the guy in Hollywood tries to get the robot to pleasure him? Fucking Hollywood.
I needed to save my country. But what do I do? The circuit should have repaired itself by now.
The circuit should have repaired itself. How the hell does that
But
happen?
I can't seem to reactivate it.
You know what's funny? Everyone's been making fun about pedophilia and sex crimes in Hollywood for decades. And then people were surprised when it turned out to be true. You know, the thing about humor is there's always a little bit of truth behind it.
Why are you searching for the Sentinel? What's your objective?
To uncover the truth.
The truth?
You wish to know where you came from, do you not?
What are you talking about? I came from 1945.
Incorrect. Your log proves otherwise.
What?
My log?
Yeah, show us.
Yes, I will have a BJ, thank you.
This log. If you really have it, I'd like to see it.
Alright, how many times did you hop through time?
Professor,
Nani?
I have switched over to a private channel. Professor Takamiya, can you hear me?
Is that...
Miura-kun?
Professor Takamiya.
So we have a face, huh?
I'm connected now. Thanks, Miura-kun.
What the heck? Yuki-chan?
She's in corporate? Dang!
Everything goes smoothly with the shuttle?
I was able to secure a seat thanks to you. It'll probably be the last shuttle. This place will be lost by tomorrow, too.
Has the front line advanced that much already?
Afraid so. If anything, they're picking up speed.
Bloody blitzkrieg tactics.
Did Natsuno get out safely?
She arrived in Sector 4 about 5 hours ago.
Ah, so she's there with you. You know, you two.
No!
I never approved of your relationship.
What?
Mom!
Wait, what?
There's my girl.
Well, that was unexpected.
You know I'm only kidding.
That is like the most awkward conversation to have with the person banging your daughter.
I didn't think you wanted to talk to me anymore.
Okay.
Of course I do.
If I was the guy, I would just slowly walk away.
I'm sorry about all the trouble with your father. He and I haven't been on good terms since we split up.
Who's the dad?
It's okay, Mom. I want to be with you.
Who is the dad?
I know. Me too, Not-chan.
Yuki-chan's my mom?
Yes. Now, who's your dad?
I'm sorry, Professor Takamiya.
Alright, who's the dad?
The shuttle's about to take off.
There's been some time fuckery.
All right. I'll see you at Sector 3 in 14 hours.
We'll be waiting for you at Landing Zone 10.
Looking forward to it.
The destruction is spreading. It's only a matter of time until the surface is lost.
What the heck was all that?
You know what they say, life always finds a way. Which down and which timeline? Fuck. Remember how I said don't fuck with time? This is literally fucking time. You're not only fucking with time, but you're fucking up time. Like big time. Stop it. Stop it. You're fucking the gene pools in more ways than you realize. You're bringing genes from the past to the future, from the future to the past, and you're bringing... Jesus. Just stop fucking. Stop it. You're causing genetic diversity problems. You're introducing genetics that haven't even yet been synthesized. You... God damn it. You go back in time, fuck your great-grandmother to make you a... God damn it, it's like the British royal family with inbreeding. Alright, we're gonna need that whiteboard. So this is, she's very close to her neighbor, Granny Tamao. Why doesn't it add that she's the thinger? It should add that she's the daughter. Where's Yuki-chan? Cronies. Second generation, third generation. Riverbed, Kaiju Riverbed, where you get a good view. Not many people come here because of the substantial elevation. 1940s, turbulent era during the war. Stuffed rabbit. Files don't update while you're in the story. Right. So. How's it going? Yuki's your mum. So, who's been looking after you while you're growing up? Was it grandma or something? This is gonna get messy.
That was just a segment of the log I've retained.
See, when they said log, I was kind of like expecting a time hopping log, not a "you are my daughter" log.
I have to know. When was that log recorded?
In the year 2188.
That doesn't make sense. How's this even possible?
Okay, what's your earliest childhood memory? Or should I be asking, when's your earliest childhood memory?
Yuki-chan's my mom in the future?
We have a little bit of time, fuckery! Miura's story 50% cleared. I love that that's an achievement!
Alright.
I wonder why this was locked behind progression. And just to prove that she's the real deal, Slub Squad. Fuck off. Fuck off. What? She just like, and to prove that I'm the real me, God damn it. God fucking damn it. Wait, so by doing Keitaro Miura's story, the scout unit Natsuno Minami calls BJ showed Keitaro Miura a log from 2188. The footage stated that Yuki Takamiya is Minami's mother. So we could have possibly gotten that from her story as well. So, wow, this fucking, oh my god, the time fucking, god damn it. They've been fucking with time. The files are updated now. Oh god damn it. That was good. Just to double check. The guy... A transmission between Keitaro Miura and Natsuno Minami. Keitaro Minura. Just... Yeah, that's you. Minus the surgery. Huh. So are you the dad? If it helps make things less awkward, you can think of BJ as initials on the Priestess Tarot card. The High Priestess card symbolizes black and white lotus. Pillars B stands for Boaz, signifying negation, and J stands for Jarkin, meaning beginning. You do realize that Boaz and Jarkin were the two pillars in King Solomon's temple, right? This is his inner world right now. $22, Jesus. Damn, 71. I am committed to seeing this through. How deep does the rabbit hole go? Come on. When do you get that booty call? When do you get that scar? Monitoring the Sentinel from the river.
No matter where I am, at least the sunset is always the same. Man,
he's having a lot of fun. And that was flashback number 3. Fuck. Fuck.
That scout unit is an alien from the future. At least that's what Natsuno-san says.
We're having a fun time, aren't we?
The footage he showed us is allegedly from the future.
Allegedly from a future where... Jesus.
If it's real, then how am I still alive 200 years from now?
Time fuckery. And they're rebuilding homes from a space station. Why are they on a space station?
All I know for certain is that it's no ordinary scout unit. She's from 1985. She seems to know about the existence of other Sentinels. Is that how she's able to travel through time? Maybe there's another way. In any case, she appears to be a central figure in all this.
And you seem to get along with her.
Could she still be at school? Despite a catastrophic loss, Japan recovered quite well. It seems to have entered a almost too prop. Those meatballs before the war. If she's... We don't have a family burial plot. I don't care who's responsible. Our mother's terrible at... I checked the library.
Alright. Let's go find the girl with the thighs that we seem to booty call and whose mum is Yuki-chan. This is a lot to take in. Hey!
Oh, Miura-kun.
Megumi-san.
You know where the track room is?
Wait, I'm not supposed to be able to see the cat, am I?
Yes.
Oh, right. Have you seen Juro around anywhere?
No.
I see. Maybe he went home already.
Poor girl.
For dinner tonight, what should I make?
Yeah, but remember how there was 2 cats in that one scene? And I thought it was because there was time fuckery? What if there's an invisible cat and a real cat?
Natsuno-san. Get it together, Keitaro. Those meatballs they call hamburger. I've never had anything so delicious. Enough. This is no time to be distracted by food.
Always time to be distracted by food.
We could have hamburger.
Again?
No, that's all right. I'm fine with anything.
Well, let's see. We've had nothing but meat these last few days.
I don't see the problem.
I think I want to make some fish for Juro. Okay, I better run to the store. I'll see you later.
But fish is my food's food.
Natsuno-san's over there.
Booty, 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 booty. Booty, 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 booty. Wait, it's the girl with the bandages!
You again.
Where'd she go? Yes, me again.
Minami isn't here today. Must have been really important. She even ditched practice.
Is that so?
Hey, are you Minami-san's boyfriend?
The rumors begin.
How far have you two gone?
What? No, you've got it all wrong.
Man, girl's a savage.
Do you happen to know where she
There
went?
she is!
All she said was that she was in a hurry. But I don't know where she went.
I know where. She went over to Tokisaka Shrine.
What's she doing there?
Not sure. I didn't ask.
Wait. That sneaky bitch! That sneaky bitch.
Tokisaka Shrine, huh? That's where I first met her. But it was back in my own era.
Ryoko, you slug! You had vending machines in your era?
Amazing. The shrine's hardly changed at all. The surrounding thicket, on the other hand, that has changed considerably.
Wait, isn't this where the trap came?
I don't see Natsuno-san anywhere. I wonder if she's hiding behind the trees again. What I'd give to see that.
Ah, shit. Dun 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 dun.
No luck. We couldn't find it.
Did you just hop through time, bitch?
I wonder where it could be.
Natsuno-san.
Did you just fuck with time? You fucked with time, didn't you? You just fucked with time!
Whoa, hey, what are you doing out so late?
Oh, really? What am I doing out so late? What are you doing hopping through time?
And why are you here, of all places?
Why you went here, of all places?
Natsuno-san, what was that just now?
You hopped through time, you bitch!
Before the war, there was a big flash of light and you just appeared.
And why did the Terminator 2 theme start playing? And why are your clothes on? I've been led to believe that your clothes will disappear every time you travel through time. Why are you not naked? Wait a minute. Why was that girl topless in Code Geass's episode yesterday? I don't remember that.
Just like when I came to this era in my Sentinel. Same flash of light and everything.
You fucked with time.
Come to think of it, this happened at the shrine back when we first met, too.
Wait. Why they're time hopping at shrines? Are the shrines points that haven't been damaged, so they're safe places to port to?
There was a similar flash, almost like lightning. I get it now. You have to come here to travel through time.
What do we do, BJ?
Please, tell me what's going on. I just want to go home.
Are you just going to leave your Sentinel behind?
The fucking robot wants to take my Sentinel.
Oh yeah, that's how you got here. What are you going to do with it?
How the fuck should I know? Wait a minute, you just changed the question.
If she's...
You're dead set on this then? You definitely want to go home?
I'll figure out how to deal with the Sentinel later. It's CHIHIRO, my little sister. If there's any chance she made it out of that hell alive, then I have to find out.
Okay, that makes sense.
She's been right under his nose the entire time.
BJ, think you can make it happen?
Come on, BJ, work your magic. Time travel? Oh, shit. Wait, I'm going to the past to find out what happened to my sister in the present? Nani? What if I can't get back here and he steals my Sentinel?
Please.
Fine. Activate gate.
Maybe the gates are actually gates.
Setting coordinates to Sector 5.
Why is it called Sector 5? Why is that point in time called Sector 5? You've gone there multiple times, haven't you?
Initiating shift.
You've been Why does the little BJ robot get to travel through time so easily? Why is time travel like ordering an Uber? God damn it.
That data unit.
Ah, crap.
So it was with Natsuno Minami all this time.
Oh, so that's what you're looking for. Wait, so you know about it? Data unit? God damn it! We had a tail. See? People keep using these gates. Wait. Wait. So you teleported from that gate to this one. Oh, wait, this is the same thing. Oh, this is the same shrine. Oh! Well, this is the safest spot to teleport then, isn't it? Because the rest of the city has changed, except for the shrine.
Are we back?
I don't see fire yet, do you? When are we?
Is it really that easy to travel through time?
Don't abuse that shit.
Pretty cool, huh?
Oh god, no. No wonder you're from the future in the past in your mum's Yuki if this is how you treat time travel. You're lucky you haven't, I don't know, saved the dinosaurs from the meteors or something.
If we have the power to travel freely through time...
Sector 1 is the beginning. Sector 3 is the time of Christ. That's my headcanon. Goes back to Sector 2. Let's check out those dinosaurs. Ah!
Can I just send the Sentinel back to before the war starts?
And he's fucking with time.
Nope, that's impossible.
What do you mean?
We can't just jump around as far as we want.
What's the limit?
We can only travel 40 years at a time.
Then what's stopping you from traveling 40 and 40 and 40 and 40?
Besides, this is as far back in the past as we can go.
Why? Why is this locked? Why is this point in time locked? Why is this point in time locked? This is a critical detail.
I see.
Why are you not questioning this?
That's unfortunate.
Ask why, goddammit!
For now, let's find CHIHIRO.
Ah!
All right, let's go.
No! That's like a critical plot point. Why is 1945 as far back as you can go? You didn't even give me like a logical reason, like this shrine was built then, and if we teleport further than that, we risk, I don't know, teleporting into a rock or some shit. Like, that would sate me. He didn't even ask. Like, he didn't even try. God damn it. Sure, let's just go fuck with time. Let's not ask how time works.
She's most likely at an evacuation shelter.
But the bombing hasn't started. Do you see fire? I don't see fire.
If not, then I might find her at the Kurabe's house.
It's all magic to him. God damn it. Fine. Even if she's dead, we'll just hop back in time again to that point, and where the fuck are we?
What's going on?
The Daimo behind you? No, wait. This is after the fire.
The place is deserted. The factory and station are both empty. Radios are down. No one's answering. Where is everyone?
Well, this isn't good. If this is what happened during World War II, how did we make it to the 1985? Yes, let's not look at the obvious robots behind us.
You see that?
Yes.
It's that creature.
Okay, so
You know, the one that looks like a tank? Except it's metally everywhere.
that thing is an alien weapon, and it's here to invade Earth.
And it's here in 1945. Yet it's not here in 1985. Start explaining. Thank you, Hutchin, for bringing me more food. You are the best.
The Sentinels were created to fight them off.
So the Sentinels were created in the future to fight these things off. So I'm willing to bet that these things are from the future, but they're traveling in the past because we keep sending fucking Sentinels in the past.
This is just like what happened in the city from the future.
Or maybe you can't go before 1940 because if you fuck up with something pre-1940, you're fucking up with the person that came up with the Sentinels, which means the Sentinels don't exist, which means you can't actually travel back in time because you need the Sentinels to travel back in time. So you don't want to risk it because you keep fucking with people from different points in time and fucking the timeline beyond repair. I'm also known as Greenbeard now.
After the aliens invaded, everyone was gone. Wait. If people are disappearing in the past, what's happening to everyone in my era?
You're not. What is your era? What even are you? Your mum's Yuki. You're fucking in the 2100s. She's not even from the 2100s. Like, you see what you've done? You fucked it beyond repair. We don't even know when you're from. Oh yeah, blame the fucking Americans.
The Kaiju aren't secret US military weapons. They're alien invaders from the future.
And what if they're the fucking human people invading the past because you keep fucking with time? I don't know.
And the Sentinels are the tools we need to defeat them.
What's going on? I can't talk to her. What the fuck? Let me talk to her. Where's the thing? Talk to me, woman. That's Grandma.
Tamao-san! What happened?
How did she just get up after being face down?
Vital signs are failing.
Oh, she's dying.
Condition is too critical for life support.
Tamao-san, where's CHIHIRO?
But she's alive in the future. Start explaining.
CHIHIRO-chan is...
Okay, so I'm getting another flashback. You fuck... Wait. So that was CHIHIRO. So you kidnapped her.
Koto-san, what are you doing?
Let me go!
Please calm down, Miss Morimura.
Chihiro-chan!
Did you just call her Miss Morimura?
Plan on taking her.
I apologize for what I've done to you. But you have no reason to worry.
Wait.
So he knows.
Goto, the one who was giving you medicine. Tamao-san!
What?
She disappeared.
Universal control has shifted her.
Does that mean the aliens got her?
Probably. It's likely that everyone is being held there. Until this world comes to an end.
Okay. Okay. So he kidnapped her sister and he knows she's gonna become Miss Morimura. Okay. So that actually was his sister. Fair enough. He found her even though she's supposed to be alive in the future. Doesn't add up. Then she fucking angel beats me. Okay. See, now I'm even more confused than I was at the start.
Oh?
No. Oh, his story starts there. Well, that's cute. Keitaro Miura returned to 1945 to learn from a dying Tamao Kurabe that Chihiro was abducted, which was her final message before she disappeared. The plot thickens. We're going back in. Dun 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 dun. These people have fucked with time beyond repair.
Chihiro.
They have literally fucked with time beyond repair.
Renya Goto. He's the one who took Chihiro from me. He might be the same guy that Tamao-san gets her pills from.
He's a drug dealer.
That scout unit is an alien from the future. At least that's what Natsuno-san says. The footage he showed us is allegedly from the future. If it's real, then how am I still alive 200 years from now?
The people want to see Goto. We already have 2 people before him. Good luck, that's a long list.
All I know for certain is that it's no ordinary scout unit. According to Natsuno-san, a boy named Renya Goto attends school in this era. He can apparently travel through time too.
Fucking everyone's traveling through time.
And BJ said he's from 80 years in the future.
Did he?
Back in 1945, everyone mysteriously vanished. But here in 1985, 40 years later, there's no historical evidence or impact from that event.
Because time is not linear, you dingus!
In a science book. The idea of 2 similar parallel worlds.
And we have multiverse.
According to the history of this era, it has indeed been 40 years. But this era doesn't seem to be based on the era I'm from. The 2 aren't connected. Perhaps this isn't really time travel after all.
So you mean you're not actually traveling through time, you're traveling through multiverses. Okay, so I'm technically not fucking up my own time. I'm creating a new time that's even more fucked up based on an old time. So we're not actually undoing anything or changing anything. We're just creating a new parallel universe every time we do something. That's fun. We've just taken away all fucking consequence from my actions. Might as well go fuck some people.
Renya Goto. He's the one who took Chihiro from me. If he's in 1985, then Chihiro will be with him.
You already saw him at the park, remember?
Even if I do bring the Sentinel back home, how can I bring myself to fight? The ones I swore to protect are gone.
Then stop fighting for other people and start fighting for yourself.
Our mother's terrible at sewing. It's pieced together with... The Kaiju aren't secret US military weapons. They're alien invaders from the future. And the Sentinels are the tools we need to defeat them. Natsuno-san. Get it together, Keitaro. I admit, she's bright.
Wait, didn't you say?
Get it together. I admit, but right now, I have more urgent.
Yeah, you can always bang her in the future.
Could he be at the school? I don't care what it takes. I'm going to find him, and I'm going to get Chihiro back.
But why was Chihiro scared of you if he kidnapped her in the past, brought her to the present? Why would she follow him and be afraid of you? Something's up. Something's up. There must also be a reason why they're locking the future battles behind story. There's something significant that happens in those battles, isn't there?
Renya Goto is Natsuno-san's senpai. He also attends the school in 1985. And according to BJ, he's from even further into the future.
Oh, God. Okay, if you travel through time, keep your dick in your pants. Shit gets real confusing real quick when you start fucking and creating offspring. Alright? If you're gonna fuck with time, leave it to just one person fucking with time. Don't create another person that fucks with time even further. Because then they're gonna fuck with time and create more little shits that fuck with time. And then you're really gonna fuck with time.
Miura-kun.
Natsuno-san.
Just fuck already.
Perfect timing. I was just about to go looking for you.
Same here. I've been worried about you, Miura-kun.
Sure, why not?
That was some rough stuff.
If you think that's rough, wait till what happens next.
I can't even imagine how you must be feeling. You okay?
Thanks, but I'm fine. In fact, I came here to find Renya Goto. But I have no idea what he looks like or how he dresses. Could you point him out to me?
So he doesn't actually know the guy's name. He doesn't realize that that was actually his sister. Right, that makes sense.
That might be a little tough. Goto-senpai hasn't been back on campus. I asked around and no teacher knows where he lives.
Well...
We should get a fuck with time counter. Every time someone fucks with time, the counter goes up. That would be hilarious. But keeping track of that in the entire LP would be... Well, you know the definition of insanity, right? And imagine you accidentally miss one. We tried that with Danganronpa 2, keeping Mono coins track. And I kept a log of all the Mono coins. But everyone keeps getting a different answer, so no one actually got the perfect answer. It's absolutely fucked. So I ain't doing that shit again.
That's a problem.
Every time Cooper says fuck with time, take a drink. You'll get fucked up in no time.
Oh, Natsuno-chan.
Miwako!
Done with practice already?
Oh, you have that picture of Goto-senpai, right? The one you took when he wasn't looking?
What?
Hey! Not so loud!
Sorry. So do you have it?
Yeah.
That's stalkerish.
Yes, this is it!
She just carries it.
Miura-kun! Look, I've got a picture of Goto-senpai.
He's gonna recognize him.
Pardon my interruption.
He's the tall guy in the back.
This here is Renya Goto? The one with the glasses?
Yep, that's him. Thanks, Miwako.
What? That is really unhealthy.
How could this be? The man I saw at the park was Renya Goto.
And that was your sister.
The bastard who kidnapped Chihiro.
And the girl that... Why would she be there at the same park? You gotta hop through time, goddammit! Why would she be here again? And don't tell me sand pit. No wonder she was in the opening of this game. Classic stalking before the internet. Crazy Girls had to put in more effort. And it was more costly too. I mean, getting those photos developed would cost money. And you wouldn't know if it was a good photo until you developed it. Give her the bunny.
Chihiro? It really is you, isn't it? Please say something.
Give her the bunny!
Chihiro. Chihiro.
I got a bunny that I got from an airplane.
I found this.
I got it out of a box.
It survived the air raid. I meant to give it back to you earlier. This is your favorite stuffed animal, isn't it?
Big brother.
Don't lose it again, all right?
I won't.
Okay, so do we knock that Goto guy out now?
Chihiro, it really is you. I'm so relieved you're safe.
I suppose it's true.
Nani?
It's not like my memories were displaced.
Excuse me, did you just use the fucking word displaced?
My blissful dependency is your little sister. It's become part of my identity. Denial can cause enormous strain to one's psyche.
You sent your consciousness in the past, didn't you?
Chihiro?
How in the fuck did you manage that?
Are you okay?
Better than okay. I've regained my original memories.
How the fuck did you send your memories?
I'm CHIHIRO MORIMURA.
You know, the one with the big titties.
Morimura?
You're the one who insisted on keeping that a secret. Yet you gave it away in the end.
It's you.
Sometimes a bold change in plans is necessary. You'd know that better than anyone.
Well, this just adds a whole dynamic to the situation if we can just send people's memories and consciousnesses to the past. To, you know... Wait, she dies. Blah! Sends her memory to the past in 1945. He retrieves her from 1945, and she does what she needs to do. What the fuck is up with 1945?
Wouldn't you, Goto-kun?
She said kun.
I didn't expect to see you here.
Renya Goto, what the hell did you do to Chihiro?
He gave her a crash course in the English language.
I don't appreciate the hostility.
And this is just adding kerosene to the fire.
But what you see here is Chihiro in her original state. She was never your little sister to begin with.
Excuse me, the fuck?
Shut up! I'm not listening to a word you say. I won't forgive you. And I will avenge Tamao-san.
I believe you misunderstand the situation.
Chihiro,
Why are you getting down in front of a potential enemy?
listen to your big brother and come with me. We're going.
Where exactly? Back to 1945 where no one's left? Don't you see? It doesn't matter where we run.
I don't think he was expecting that one.
If we have any hopes of preventing the loop,
Preventing the loop?
We need to prioritize gaining control over all systems. You've always been the dependable type. You used to be an excellent design engineer.
What are you talking about?
Used to.
I'll always be on your side, Chihiro. That's what you told me, remember? So please, cooperate.
Well, this is emotional manipulation of the highest caliber.
Is everything prepared, Goto-kun?
Already.
Good. Then I shouldn't waste any more time. Let's hurry.
Chihiro!
Don't even bother.
Get out of my way. Chihiro is coming with me.
She's being targeted for assassination. And I highly doubt you have the capacity to protect her.
What? Who would...
So she's organizing this resistance effort, which is why they're trying to get rid of her.
Sekigahara.
Wait, is he the one trying to assassinate her?
Should you decide to cooperate, let me know.
Sekigahara. Did he travel through time too?
Well, that one's at least obvious.
Is that how he got here?
Well, I mean, Terminator was a good... And she's... Fuck, we're everywhere, and we win everywhere, and... Okay.
Tamao-san.
Where's the trap? Or is he the trap now? How many traps do you have?
The military police are gone for now.
How are things looking?
They're searching for Kiriko-san.
I can't believe she's a spy.
Man, fucking everyone could be a spy at this point.
They seem to think she's associated with him.
Hell, I could be a spy. Everyone's either got memory loss, or they're the offspring of someone that they go to school with, or... Yeah.
He must have dragged her into this.
Dragged, drugged, whatever.
I just don't understand. Why protect a wanted man?
Am I a spy? Are you a spy? We could all be spies.
That woman... Her name isn't Kiriko Doji, and she doesn't come from this world.
This world? What, she's not even human now? Oh, God.
You're a lunatic.
I don't get it. What could she want with the Sentinel?
I don't know, the ability to travel through time, maybe? I mean, that's a pretty significant, you know.
You know about the Sentinel? You really are a spy.
If she were to try and escape, she'd likely use the gate.
Didn't she use the gate? And she took someone from 1945 with her who has a thing for yakisoba-pan. God damn it, they fucked with time so much!
If we leave now, we might be able to catch up to her.
Sekigahara-san, please, I have to know the truth.
You die in a ditch in a year. They're done. Let's go.
I was told that my parents aren't really my parents.
We don't even know who's whose parents anymore. That's fucking standard at this point.
And that I was brought here from the future.
Again, pretty fucking standard at this point.
Is that what Kiriko Doji told you?
I don't know why she'd lie, but I think that explains the dreams I keep having.
Are you sure they're dreams? Or they're your future self giving you visions and importing consciousness? And then... yeah.
She's tampered with your memories.
Or that.
He's out of his mind. Don't listen to a word he says, Tamao-san.
I don't know, man. We have a talking cat that can do things to people's memories, stun guns, time-traveling machines, and people being people's parents from the far off future. At this point, I'm willing to take him at his word.
We should just turn him in.
To fucking who? The Men in Black?
Keitaro-san, please. I don't want it to come to that.
Keitaro? As in Keitaro Miura?
What, is he another one of your targets?
How the hell do you know my name?
This is just everywhere right now. If I could describe the feeling, imagine that you're looking at a mirror. Now imagine the mirror shattered. It turns out the person whose reflection you thought you were looking at is actually a person, and it wasn't a mirror, it was just glass. What the fuck?
I see. So it's you.
What are you on about now?
You and I have been fighting alongside each other.
Really? I don't even know anymore.
I've never seen you before in my life.
The Miura of this era hasn't. The Miura of the future has.
And more time fuckery.
The future?
Yes. He no longer has his physical body.
And so what is he? Is he the robot now? Or is he an AI? Did he teleport his consciousness into someone else? Like, what's the go?
His consciousness is currently stored inside a scout unit.
And he's fucking BJ. Wait. He's fucking BJ? Wait. You're fucking BJ? Oh, you cunt.
Then Keitaro-san is...
So that's how he knows about the transmission and the booty call. Oh, shit.
One and the same.
I've had enough of this nonsense.
Wow. No wonder he went straight for the girl with the thighs. He's like, fuck yeah.
You, come with me. I'm taking you in.
Don't move.
Sekigahara-san.
You bastard.
Like you said, I'm out of my mind.
Why are you so close to him with a gun?
Poison is coursing through my brain as we speak.
Poison? My little... Well, this was a mind-fucked thing. Of course it's locked. I'd be nuts if he didn't. After Keitaro Miura heard Riona go to mention Ekigahara's name, he recalled a time in 1944 when he met a suspected spy. Jesus Christ! Complete Natsuno Minami's missing memory event. This shit, of course, look, we're looking at her ass. We're just looking at her ass the entire time. But... This shit is getting good. It connects and answers a few things, you know, based on the assumption that Eki Sekihara is telling the truth. Because if he's lying, then I'm fucking dead. But if he's telling the truth, it does answer a few questions. The mindfuckery, man! It's good. That's why I like to keep it to chunks, because it keeps... If I fragment it and do bits and pieces from everyone, my brain is just going to be all over the place. But if I do one story in a chunk, I'm going to be able to understand and digest that chunk. But if I do fragments and try to piece it, then I'm all fucked. Oh, you son of a whore. No, my brain's okay for the most part. My brain's okay for the most part. How's that yakisoba pun doing? Man, this is gonna be a mindfuck because these two have fucked with time so much. They have fucked with time so much. No wonder this guy's shit is locked behind story lock, because these guys are fucking with time. They fucked with it. And so for us to fully understand how much they fucked with it, we have to first understand how fucked time is to begin with. Man, I thought Megumi's shit was out there. Whose consciousness is in the invisible cat? It's someone. We don't know who, but it's someone. Feel free to check the timeline if you get confused. The development team had an Excel spreadsheet to keep track of everything. Yeah, I heard that multiple times. All good. So you need everyone over 30%. Iori Fuyusaka is sleep deprived from the nightmares she's been having. She discovered that her classmate Juro Kurabe and Shu Amiguchi have been having the same dream too. It's not a fucking dream, it's a memory from the fucking future getting pushed to the past. That theory is more real than ever. In order to protect the alien she met in the track field room, Natsuno Minami begins her journey transcending space and time. And BJ is Keitaro. That is such a huge piece of the puzzle. That is a fucking huge piece of the puzzle. That's fucking huge. That is fucking huge.
Uh-huh.
Don't you fucking aha me. That's fucking massive.
Oh, jeez. You really gotta stop doing this.
Has he been sniffing girls' underwear?
Secret agents rumored to deal in the extraordinary. And silencing those who witness UFOs.
I thought she was just some fucking crazy girl that's into watching the History Channel too much. But it turns out she's from the future with a robot that just so happens to be the consciousness of the guy she's been fucking. I mean, she is one of the conspiracy theories on the History Channel.
They call them Men in Black. No one really knows much else. His name is BJ. He's an alien that came from a highly civilized planet.
Really? Is that what you call humanity?
His mission was to protect Earth from other evil aliens.
Hachan has thicker thighs than this. Softer too.
Sentinel number 17.
She just doesn't like my beard because it's scratchy.
Created to fight against the tripods.
But my mustache is almost ready. And we have the swords for King Bradley, so we're almost there.
It's also the robot that BJ used to pilot.
Oh yeah, but we also... Wait, how does she know that?
Sentinel number 17. Created to fight against the tripods. It's also the robot that BJ used to pilot.
Do you think no one at school takes her seriously at times? I don't know. Will you shave the beard? I probably will have to. Because you've got King Bradley with the mustache, and then you've got King Bradley without the mustache when he's younger.
Buddy. You gotta stay quiet if we're gonna keep you hidden.
Natsuno, let's go to the gate.
Let's go travel through time.
I'm almost done with practice. We'll go there after. Sound good?
Natsuno, the gate. Natsuno, let's go. Natsuno, let's go.
So what do I do for Natsuno? Let's go. Do I just go?
I do feel bad locking you up in here, but I don't know where else to keep you safe. It's like I told you this morning.
Fucking flashback for everything! She's worse than my fucking stories! In case I didn't know it was a flashback, they made it like foggy on the sides.
I'm sorry, BJ, but if I left you in my room, my brothers would come in. They'd be able to find you even if you were hiding. Once school's over, I'll help you find what you're looking for.
Did he just
You just gotta be a good boy until then, okay?
Did he just materialize into the locker by himself? Whose consciousness is in the goddamn cat? At this point!
Shh. You gotta stay quiet or those men in black will find you. They really do seem to be everywhere.
It's not the fact that he fits into the bag that amazes me. It's the fact that the bag hasn't broken. He looks quite heavy.
I'll come back during break.
Was that the flashback? That you put him in the locker?
Just stay quiet until then, okay?
Are you serious? That was a flashback? You're joking!
So you're gonna be a good little alien, right? That means you gotta stay in there. I'm sorry I have to make you wait. But I'll be back soon.
He's not gonna wait, he's gonna break out.
My room gets raided by my little brothers pretty often. Either way, I can't leave BJ at home.
This is why I'm happy that I was an only child.
As for the track room, no one goes in there until after school. If I put him in my locker, odds are no one would see him.
Yeah, because if someone breaks into a girl's locker, that's pretty bad. What, are you sure you don't want to give me another flashback about your breakfast or something? Who's this?
Oh, not again.
Natsuno?
Oh, hi.
Track member.
That box on the floor. It's yours, right?
Why?
You always put it in your locker.
Oh, you saw, huh?
What is it anyways? A clock?
Yes, it is a giant clock.
What it is, well, it's a secret.
Oh, I get it. Another silly UFO thingamajig.
Exactly, another silly thingamajig.
Whatever. Just put it away before Senpai sees.
Oh boy.
Ooh, thank you, Forrest.
She's gone now.
Natsuno, find the Sentinel.
What are you doing outside the locker? Don't reward this behavior.
We must go to the gate.
Fine. Okay, just put on some pants or something.
I gotta be careful. This is confidential information after all. If BJ is about to be seen by someone, I'll just hide him in my PE bag. Crisis averted. You don't have any idea, do you? What would happen if they found you? You'd end up in Area 51, dissected on a table.
You know what the real mindfuckery is? It's basically like the grandfather principle. Maybe the reason she met this little robot is the reason why she became so obsessed with technology, ended up on that spaceship, ended up sleeping with him, and as a result his consciousness going into the robot, which kicked off the whole thing to begin with. And why is Vegeta playing soccer?
Man in black.
Ah, so what? You give me shit for being a middle schooler in a high school. Meanwhile, fucking Albert Wesker here just gets to chill. Are you fucking serious?
Hold it right there.
Crap.
I'm going to need you to show me what's inside your bag.
I did that on purpose.
Stop.
Oh yeah, she's a track member.
He's still after me.
Run, girl!
What do I do?
Kill him! Wait, he's that guy from Assassination Classroom. How did you lose her in the hallway? You're joking.
This really sucks.
These guys love their black suits.
There's one over here, too. What do I do?
Pull the fire alarm.
One of them is blocking the stairs. This really sucks.
Well, if it isn't Minami.
Ah, corn cob boy.
Ogata-kun.
What's up?
Swap bags.
Why are you in such a rush?
Actually,
His name's Nenji?
I'm in a bit of a pickle.
Turn yourself into a pickle.
Secret agents room and silencing those who witness UFOs.
Don't really know what's going on.
They call them Men in
Good luck,
Black.
I guess.
No! I need you! No!
One of them is blocking the stairs. One of them is blocking the stairs.
Someone was just here.
The hell are you doing here?
Yuki-chan?
Mommy!
Good timing. I could really use your help.
Excuse me?
What now?
We've been pursuing a suspicious individual. She's still in the area and she's concealing something.
If I just help him out now, maybe old Four Eyes will let me have my way. Fine. It's an SIU assignment anyway, right? That's why I was hired to go undercover in the first place.
You what?
All you have to do is locate her. Leave the capture to us.
So, what does she look like?
There's no way. Is Yuki-chan
A spy?
working with the Men in Black? Yuki-chan.
Mommy is a spy. You could have unlocked Yuki here too. I love how I was using the thought cloud and as a result I skipped that. Natsuno Minami ran away from the Men in Black in order to protect BJ. During her escape, she witnessed her best friend Yuki Takamiya working alongside them, who also happens to be her mother. This fucking story.
Right.
Cool thing is we can do that again and use Corn Cob Boy, who apparently is called Neji.
Senpai, what's going on?
Minami, someone's trashed our room again. Also, watch this.
I can't believe my one and only Yuki-chan. She's working with the Men in Black. That means she can't know. She can't know about BJ. Sentinel number 17. Created to fight against the tripods. It's also the robot that BJ used to pilot.
That would have been a huge hint.
What exactly?
Shh, stand over here, quietly. Watch the laundry basket. Did you see that, Minami?
You are the
Crap, this is bad.
You are the worst at hiding.
You know what I think this is? It's a spy camera from a peeping Tom. It's the same creep that trashed this room.
It is Japan.
He must have set this up.
It is Japan.
Actually, this is, This is mine.
Yours?
Yeah, it's an alarm clock.
A clock?
So if I do this...
What?
Oh, so nothing got updated. Okay. So I don't have to use my memory. I can literally just do this. Wow. Okay, that speeds things up.
I gotta be careful. This is confidential information after all.
Yep, sure is.
So you just carry it around?
This is gonna cause a problem at some point.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I can't seem to tell time unless I look at this clock.
Isn't it kinda big?
Oh, you know.
If BJ is about to be seen by someone,
You're going home dressed like that?
yeah, I'm just in a hurry, so... Man in black.
Hey, stop right there!
Wait, don't I get to run away? But I want to get chased. Chase me, damn it.
Man in black.
It is a new day. Okay, I won't get caught. We'll just go to the shrine. And travel through time. Wait. Wait a minute. So, you'll take BJ out, travel through time, fuck with time, come back from fucking with time, and then you'll meet up Thingo that's here at the shrine when you came. Then you'll show him the thing and find out that Yuki's your mum. And then you're going to have this really awkward thing where Mommy's working with the men in black, but she's also your mommy. Oh, man. This is going to be fun.
Okay, we're here.
Alright, time to fuck with time.
Activate gate. Sentinel search range.
Where should we look this time?
Oh, they're looking for the Sentinel. Ew! Question mark.
What's that one at the bottom?
Sector 5, 1945.
Whoa, so we can travel to the past too? Hey, that's the year the Pacific War ended. How about Sector 1?
Sector 1 has been searched. No Sentinel found.
I see. Bummer. What about Sector 2?
2065. We have been there.
That's where we saw the tripods.
It's too dangerous.
The illusion of choice.
What's that one at the bottom?
Sector 5, 1945.
Whoa, so we can travel to the past too? Hey, that's the year the Pacific War ended.
Wow, I love that I get to make the choice at which point in time I travel to.
Let's check it out.
They call it shifting too.
Access code approved.
Wait, there's an access code? Is that the numbers that were written on the piece of paper in Ekigahara's thingy? That explains a lot. He has an access code to travel through time. Yep, just don't do anything that might fuck with time. Like burn the place down or something, you know?
This building is all old and musty in my time. But it smells like fresh wood.
Because it is fresh
They
wood.
must have just built the place. This all feels like a dream. Check it out, BJ. It's my school in the past. You really can jump back and forth through time, can't you?
With a school uniform like that, she's gonna stand out.
I know. We have to be careful not to change anything in the past, or else we'll totally screw up the future.
Just don't... Well, I mean, you're not gonna impregnate anybody, so you'll be okay.
If we're 40 years in the past, then Dad's only 3 years old. He's probably at Grandma's house.
Whatever you do...
I'd love to see that. A quick peek wouldn't hurt, would it?
Yes, it would!
Man, okay.
Don't do anything that involves your family.
So, is the Sentinel here?
I've detected a drone signal. An active Sentinel is present.
Active?
This is my classroom. The sign looks a little different, though.
For someone that watches a lot of sci-fi regarding time
Someone's
travel,
here.
she's awfully naive.
We've got to hide.
I love how much noise she's making. Of course.
Goto-san.
Right on time.
Does everyone fucking use this building for secret meetings or something?
Here's your pill supply for the month.
The fact that you have to meet in a shady building like this kind of tells me that it's not, you know.
Are these the same ones I had last month?
Why do you ask?
Because you're fucking drinking pills?
Please, just be honest with me. The pills you've been giving me, they let me see the future.
What? What fucking acid have you been given her?
But these new pills are different. I feel awful when I take them.
Then stop taking them!
And they make me forget what I've seen in my dreams.
You must continue your treatment.
Fucking stop taking them then!
They'll completely eliminate your nightmares.
Nightmares? These don't feel like...
Trust me. They'll help you revert to your original state.
You're killing her?!
We're putting an end to this operation.
Goto-san, please. I can't forget. It's our only hope of survival.
Stop taking the pills then.
It's no use. I can't remember. The weapon at Ayame Pass. No. I can't remember anything.
Ayame Pass, you say? How did you get killing her for reverting to her original state? You mean how the Morimura girl was dead in the future and her consciousness was reverted to the past and he referred to it as her original state? That's how I got it.
Was that Goto-senpai? How's that even possible?
He's a drug dealer that travels through time. It's a thing now. It's an occupation. Drugs are not manufactured where, but when.
How could he be here? 40 years in the past.
So you mean to tell me some guy took LSD from the future, traveled in the past, gave it to a bunch of people, let them write what they saw, and that's how religion was created? Holy shit.
Maybe it was his grandpa. Looked just like him.
Yeah, you know, with the same name. Actually, that's kind of common. My grandfather's name was George.
A sentinel at Ayame Pass.
Huh?
The place that woman mentioned.
All right, Ayame Pass. Wait, you mean where the park is?
Fun fact, the mountain where Moses got the 10 Commandments from God has hallucinogenic berries all around it. Next time you see a burning tree, thank the berries.
There is no park in 1945. Let's go.
To the Sentinel Mobile.
A Sentinel at Ayame Pass. Let's go.
The drug trade is now the time-traveling drug trade, trading future narcotics into the past to create the trade in the first place. Those old gold coins sell for a mint. Imagine getting mint condition current coins that were just minted 100 years from now and selling them to collectors. It's nuts. You're preventing inflation by removing supply of the currency in the present and creating artificial inflation by bringing in a supply from the unknown in the future where people think it's rare. It's a win-win, right? You're just scamming rich people. Get minted Roman coins. Where'd you get those? I snatched them from a guy walking out of a temple. He had 30 of them on him. Or, where'd you get those? Some Roman guards gave them to me. All I had to do was tell him the location of some bearded guy having lunch. There it is!
Can you try not to ditch me? Can't believe we're running around in a military base. What if they find us?
A military base made of wood. That's just asking for a fire. Metal Gear.
So this is the Sentinel.
That's a beautiful screenshot.
It's huge. How does someone lose something so freaking big?
You do realize that humanity has lost a significant number of their tactical nuclear warheads. How do you lose a nuclear warhead?
The Sentinels are linked to the shifter. It was shifted here.
Crazy. Anyhow, I'm just glad we found it.
This is Sentinel number 19.
Who does it belong to?
Sentinel number 17. Created to fight against the tripods. It's also the robot that BJ used to pilot. Right. You said number 17.
Correct. We're searching for Sentinel number 17. Number 19 belonged to a comrade.
Wait, you said belonged.
I cannot pilot his Sentinel.
So you are looking for your Sentinel. And you died piloting it. And then once you get your old Sentinel, you're gonna bring it to the past to give it to yourself in the past, which will inevitably put you in the loop that gets you killed. Okay?
What happened to him?
I have confirmed a cease in his vital functions.
Well then, you know.
Do you mean he's...
Oof.
Correct.
So then just fucking teleport it to the past and give it to him before he knows how to pilot it. That'll work. And not cause any problems whatsoever.
He is dead.
Damn.
BJ.
A critical change has been detected.
You mean besides the one of us?
The Sentinel's primary system has been altered.
Meaning?
Someone bypassed and rebuilt it.
I don't really know what that means. Maybe one of the people here did something to it.
That would be impossible with the technology of this era.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow at 0800.
I know that voice.
Someone's coming.
Quick, PE bag.
If Beach, I'll just hide him in crisis averted.
Wait, so you're in a military base, but the only thing you're worried about is the little robot. Hi, I'm a schoolgirl. I just randomly walked into this military base. Oh, right, you can run.
I don't understand. Why is Professor Doji suspending operations?
Well, well, well.
I know the Sentinel like the back of my hand. And I have no problem taking it to the front lines. Even there, I can perform at full power. So, why? Alright, enough. I'm starting to sound like Takatoshi-san. Nothing to get riled up over. I'm sure the people in charge have their reasons. Once the order comes, I'll be ready to lay down my life. And even if it never does, I'll still be ready.
He's gonna fight too? Dang, now someone's coming from the other way. Jeez.
It's been a while, number 19. Let's have a look at you.
The creator.
Well, it looks like an alternate route was successfully created.
So what, half of the brain is organic, half of the brain is mechanized?
It actually worked. And on my second test subject, no less. Impressive, Keitaro Miura. Nanomachine reconstruction agitates the brain, but you endured the process without losing your mind. With this data, I'll be able to take over the Sentinels. Goodness, I should be on my way. Professor Doji's security detail will return any moment. As promised, I'll remove the lock on the Sentinel. And there's one more thing I'd like to do. Just for good measure. There we go. As long as they come into contact with Miura-kun, the data should spread to the others.
Who was that guy?
We should leave. Let's hurry.
Yeah, you're right.
And we teleport back, and...
We're here, BJ. Someone's coming. Quick, hide!
Oh no, it's the Y-boner, isn't it? Shit. Shit. Stop moving, damn it! It is the Y-boner!
I'm pleased the data is complete. I suppose negotiating with the professor was the right choice. The settings have been tampered with. Was someone just here? It seems this gate has been compromised as well.
So they are gates.
I'll set it back to its original key. I'd best take my leave.
Wait, I know that lock. Oh, you son of a whore!
Did he just use the gate?
Every character's a goddamn gate sequence?
Is he an alien too?
Wait a minute. I can fast forward. We're watching a replay. Assassin's Creed, motherfuckers!
He changed the key. I can no longer shift.
Seriously?
Steal his fucking Sentinel then! Fuck him!
We can't go home?
Analysis will be complete in 78 hours and 24 minutes.
But I can't wait that long.
I can't stay here that long. Can't we find another way back to the future?
The mode is called Remembrance. Yeah, that makes obvious sense now.
The gate and the Sentinel are the only safe methods of shifting.
Then fucking steal a Sentinel then.
The Sentinel.
What was that just now?
Oh, great.
Someone else is coming.
BJ, fuck's sake.
I have to hide BJ fast.
Hide.
It came from around here, I think. Tokisaka Shrine. Maybe I saw a visiting god. Not likely. So much for my first day of time off. It's already night. Chihiro's probably worried about me.
Chihiro's about to get fucking kidnapped.
Shh.
God, BJ's compromising us.
State your name. I know you're there. Freeze!
You don't even have a gun.
Who are you?
Why would you freeze? He doesn't even have a gun! God damn it. Japanese people. They're just so disciplined. Ah! Complete Yuki Taki Miya, girl with the red glasses. In search of Sentinel number 17, Natsuno, Minami, and BJ arrived in 1945, but was spotted by a local boy, Keitaro Miura, at the Tokisaka Shrine. Wow.
She said something along those lines too.
She, huh? His real name is Tsukasa Okino.
Oh!
He wears that stuff for his own reasons.
That was a guy?
Don't joke about that. You're just trying to confuse me.